guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have the long-awaited updated brow routine video. So I actually am using this new Sheglam brow duo that inspired me to do this video because I've been meaning to film it for the longest time, but I was looking for an affordable product like the one I'm going to be showing you guys today on this video. So if you guys want to see how I do my brows, they're more of like the feathery, kind of like natural type of brows. So if you guys like what you see and you want to see how I do my brows using some fun products that are super affordable, I also have a really fun affordable brow gel for you guys. So if you guys want to see how I do everything and my little tips and tricks, then please keep on watching and I hope you guys like it. So this product over here is the star of the show. So I do have a brow tutorial that I filmed quite in the beginning of my channel. So this is my updated brow routine and it's pretty similar, but I am using some different techniques with some new products that I love. And I recently found this Sheglam eyebrow pencil duo and it has been a game changer for me. So I just had to share my new updated brow routine using this new product that I am in love with. So you can find Sheglam on the Shein website and it's like their beauty line. So this is actually a new brow product and I recently got it in the mail and I've been using this for about a month and I've just been in love with it. So I've been meaning to film an updated brow routine and I found as soon as I got this product that this was the perfect opportunity to do it. So this brow duo is amazing because it does have two sides. So on one side you have like your classic brow pencil. It's like a very nice thin kind of tip there, and then the other side, this is like the game changer side for me, is this little brush tip. So it's almost like a brush tip liner, but this is for your brows. So you have like, it's pretty much like a marker, but for your brows. So you can create those beautiful natural brush strokes and it just looks super natural because the pigmentation is not too dark. So it does not look like you're like sharpening on your eyebrows. It's very natural and it's just really beautiful. So you guys will see in this tutorial, and I love this shade. I have the shade Taupe. So I believe they have like 3 or 4 shades on their website. So Taupe is like the perfect shade for me. It just fits my brows just perfectly. So if you have similar eyebrow colors to myself, then I think Taupe would be a great match for you guys. But they are, I believe, only like $4 Canadian on their website. So love the fact that they're so affordable and this product is just amazing. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can get like a better look at my brows when I am applying this product. Okay, so first we're gonna start by using a spoolie and I'm just gonna lift up the brow hairs using the spoolie and just brushing them out. This step is important for that feathered look because you're going to be replicating the direction that you want the brow hairs to go. So I like when they are going up. For me, as you guys can see, I do have naturally more full brows, but I definitely do have some more sparse areas where I just want to look more refined and filled a little bit. So I'm going to start with the brow pencil side. I'm just using that pencil and filling in like the bottom area. I'm also lightly just filling in the front area, very lightly, but then I'm gonna go back in with the spoolie and kind of blend it out. So this is kind of just creating like a base underneath before we use the other side of the brow product, which is more of like the brush tip side. And I'm just gonna go back in with the spoolie and I'm just gonna blend out that brow product a little bit, just to make sure it's nice and blended in. So as you can see, we have like a really nice base there. So there's no like white kind of spots that will stick out. When we use that brow brush tip marker product, it's gonna look more natural. Now the fun part is using this marker side, and this is just what makes it so easy. So I'm just gonna take the marker and I'm gonna be making brow-like hairs. So I'm just like pointing up. As you can see, I'm mimicking my own hairs. It's so natural, it's so quick to use. You could honestly even skip the first step if you're out of time and you just want to add a little bit of product using this step here. And as you guys can see, it honestly really does naturally mimic my actual brow hairs, and it just fills them in nicely. I didn't have to use too much of the product because I do have naturally thicker brows, but this definitely does help. And you guys can see it just looks pretty natural, and definitely that feathered natural look is definitely what I like to do. So this product has been a game changer. So as you guys can see, that was pretty simple, and I didn't want to do too much. Sometimes I think less is more. So I just filled it in enough to make it look natural and feathered. So I used to actually use concealer to clean up the brows on the lid area there, but I'm actually kind of over that look. Sometimes I think it looks a little bit more unnatural and it makes the brows look a little too defined. So of course, if you like that, you could totally do that. Some days with certain makeup, it is necessary, but I've usually just been doing it the more natural way and without any concealer to clean up the brow hairs. And the final step for me is using a brow setter. So I love to use like brow gels. So one of my favorites is this Benefit one. This one is just their 24-hour brow setter. It is a clear, invisible shaping and setting gel. As you can see, there's like a little brush there. And this honestly does make your brows last all day long. However you style them, it will stay in that direction all day long. So I love this stuff. But I did want to mention a more affordable product. So this is if you're on a budget or you just want to try something new, because I love this stuff. This is the Got2b Ultra Glued Styling Gel. So this is actually for hair. It's about like $4 or $5 and it's invisible. So you will not see any like white residue with this one over here, and it will honestly make your brows last all day long in whichever direction you style them in. So I love this stuff. You got like a whole tube here, ginormous tube here, and this will last you years for your brows. What I like to do is actually I put some of that gel into this little dollar store plastic tub here. So whenever I want to use it, it's just more convenient and you don't have to carry around that big gel with you. So on camera today, I'm going to be using the Got2b one, and I'm going to actually use it with this spoolie here. This is what I like to do, just so you get like a little bit of it onto the back of your spoolie here. And then I'm just gonna gel my brows upwards because that's the direction that I like them in. And you can of course play around with how you like to gel your brows, but I find that this is definitely a step I don't like to skip because it just keeps my brows in place all day long. Okay guys, so there you have it. That is my updated brow routine video using that new Sheglam product and also that really fun, affordable gel that I think will save you guys so much money. And it's just really, really amazing. So I love using, of course, more affordable products. I also really love that Benefit one, but honestly, the gel is so great. It's honestly just as good in my opinion. I definitely like the little trick of putting it into that other container just for like convenience purposes, because we all don't want to be traveling around with a huge gel if we're not going to be using it for anything else but our brows. So that is my updated brow routine. It's a little bit different from my original video. If you guys want to see that, I could link it in the description box, but pretty much similar, a little bit different. I don't use the concealer to like sculpt out the brows anymore, but I do think that this looks a little bit more natural without like sculpting the brows. I think for certain makeup looks, it actually really looks nice, but on a day-to-day basis, I just think it's more natural like this, and it kind of just, I don't know, I just like the way it looks. I just think it's a little bit more natural for my face. And like I've been saying in the video, that Sheglam Brow Pencil Duo is amazing. Honestly, the brush tip part, which is pretty much like the Sharpie for your brows, is my favorite thing. I was looking for like an affordable brow pen like that, and it's just so amazing. I love the fact that it's double-sided, and I just love how natural it is. When you guys watched the video, then you saw how kind of it really did look like my brush hairs, and it did not look like too dark. That taupe color is like perfect for me, so I kind of like fluked it because that's the first color I ordered from them without even like testing it out. Of course, the Sheglam products are just online. So really love that taupe color. If you guys have similar coloring to me, then hopefully that helps you guys out. I think the taupe one would be amazing. I hope you guys like this updated brow routine video. I know that I always have been saying it for like the longest time in my tutorials that I was gonna film an updated version. So I finally did, and now I will link it in all of my tutorials that I do, because if you watch my makeup tutorials, I usually just always have my brows done because it just makes things go a little bit faster. And I know the brows are so specific to every individual person, so the way I do them is of course going to be different to the way you do them, but hopefully you guys maybe enjoyed this video and picked up some new tips and tricks. And if you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!